Hello and welcome back to the Prussian Pride campaign. I am Count Christo and we are just coring all this beautiful land we took from the Ottomans, and I noticed something truly great. The Mamluks are making a comeback. They're currently winning a war against the Ottomans, which is great for them, but not so great for them in the very near future, because it means I'm going to go to war with them very soon, because lots of this land is great for trade. Not that we're making any money, really, off the trade ducats coming up this way, although we are transferring quite a bit to Wien, though I don't know if that's us. Yeah, we transfer a bit of it to Wien, then from Wien it comes up, sorry, I call it Wien, I don't know, when it was spelt with a W, is it still pronounced Vienna? I'm going to call it Vienna. Some of that then comes up north, you know, some of it's going off to Rhineland, some of it to Saxony, and part of that gets pulled up here to Lubeck, so that's good. Okay, let's get back into it. This is the first episode in a new recording session, so excuse me if I'm a little bit all over the place just for the first couple of minutes while I figure out what on earth's going on. Of course, all the rivals switch up. I didn't see us in that list. No, Denmark, you can't have access. Anywhere with overextension still need coring? Yes, a couple. Ooh, we're over. Oops. Oh, that's right, we're going to be over for just a couple of days, I remember. Hopefully we won't get any bad events. Ah, it's annoying. So we did get one bad event, one negative stability, but to make that piece still easier, I think that's fine. Okay. We don't need to boost stability, we're only going to go down to +1, that's fine. Get that 4% going immediately. States demand control of territory, aren't they needy? Right. What should we give them? Oh yes, that's right, we've got a person, you know, Russia in this game. Fantastic. That's such good news. They're unhappy with us at the moment, which is unfortunate. Quite a bit. Oh, of course, we enforce their religion. Right, fair enough. It's pretty reasonable for them to be upset with us. That looks very strange. Protestantism suddenly making a comeback there. Not that we were on the back foot. Right. So, land to the estates. Anywhere got low autonomy? Sorry, high autonomy? Doesn't really look like it. Guess I'll just give them any inland land then. Always prefer giving inland land to estates because that way it won't affect the force limit for your navies, which is good. So widespread oppression, I'll just leave that down there so we only get the negative stability for the shortest possible period. Back down below 100%, very nice. We focused, my cursor, we focused admin at the moment? We're not. Shall I focus admin? Yes, definitely. We're behind and we've got an admin idea group. 100% chance focus admin. Okay. Why am I losing military points? Got too many leaders. No, I don't. Ah, we're using modern firearm techniques. I can probably disable that. Still want the multilingual diplomats to help get rid of the AE though. Orthodox zealots, but that's in the Russian territory. Wow, they've got a lot of armies. I'm sure they can deal with them. Okay, so war with these little guys that were spat out by the Ottomans looks appealing. Serbia, no truce. Claim. Not enough claims. I never took release ideas, did I? So we do unfortunately need claims. Or I could just spend the Diplo. Yeah, we're ahead of time on Diplo. You know what? Why not? Let's go to war with them. They don't have a core anywhere I'm coring right now. No. Perfect. Oh, my vassal, that's right. You're already integrated, right? Yes. Let's improve relations with you a bit. No, I'm sorry, I need to declare this war first. Let's declare war on them, then we'll start that stuff. Okay, no allies. No problem. Oh, welcome back to the land of good generals. I've been playing my Hamburg campaign, in which I have terrible generals. Back in the glorious land of Russia, where we have some marvellous generals going on. Excellent. Right, spread out. I'll besiege him. Great, war pretty much over. How about you, Hungary? Got any allies? One, but he's rubbish. Nice. Let's set up down near him then. Valencia. Oh no, that wasn't Valencia. That was... Ooh, nice. 500 ducats. Transylvania, right. Transylvania got any allies? Austria. Well, we can not full core him. And that way we won't fight Austria. And then we probably do want to fight Austria. I might be able to cut a path to Tyrol in one war. Take these three. Or possibly here. There might be lower development cost. Oh no, we can just go here. Perfect. Yeah, we definitely want some claims on Austria. Pronto. We've got enough claims on Saxony. Let's come back from them. start fabricating on Austria. I'd love to say Tyrol. Tyrol, if you don't know, and you should know if you've ever played the game, has a sort of silver mine. It means it produces crazy amounts of gold. It's one of the reasons that Austria always does really well. Well, they don't always do very well. Very often does very well in this game. Okay, Kosovo siege on the first tick. Is that the first tick or the second tick? I'm not sure. Excellent. Let's convert more places. Good. We've got Jerusalem now, so we can convert even faster than before. Rejoin up this army. And obviously we'll just sit on this until we've finished our cause, basically. Might as well have it occupied early. We'll start drawing the income from it sooner. We're making, you know, 2 ducats a year. Not bad. Worth having, for certain. Well, actually, any allies? No. Any claims from them by me? Yes, 2. Great. Go kill them then. 52 city province. Okay. Another tick. Hey, we're now Midas touched. Nice. Extra tax modifier. Always nice. Excuse what was hopefully a brief silence there. Had to sneeze. Okay, war with Hungary. No? No claim. Ah! Oh well. War with Wallachia instead. There we go. Put a guy in charge. Oh, they've got a fort. Put a siege guy in charge. Very nice. And then once I win this, send the calf off to the side. Nice. Final core. Yes, good. So in 3 years' time, we'll be all the way down to 0 coring cost. Sorry, 0 overextension. I should probably, really, just stop conquering things and wait till I get adaptability. Yeah, let's do that. After these 2 wars, I'm just going to sit until I have adaptability, because that reduces coring cost by 25%. So it's a bit of a waste to spend admin on anything before then. But, you know, I've done these wars now. I might as well see them through. Oh, host of separatists. Unacceptable. Put them down nice and quick. Shouldn't take long at all. How goes the Mamluks war? How many men do the Mamluks have? Not that many. Not on this page. Did I just miss them? There they are. 28,000, so not that many. 2 of my stacks should be plenty to take out the Mamluks and Hejaz. Any unrest down here? Yes, quite a bit. Quite a bit indeed. I have any state slots so I can do my little trick? No, I don't. Shame. There goes them. Let's go take them out, leaving behind 1 infantry. 1 infantry is not enough. 2 infantry. They're just letting the Orthodox Zealots siege down their capital. I didn't know the AI ever did that. Well, we better send an attachment over. Deal with that then. Can't have them flipping back to Orthodox after I spent so much liberty desire on getting them to my religion. No point supporting loyalists unless it's going to actually put them under correct amount. Now, why am I losing so much money? Got a loan. Mostly just army maintenance. Oh, it's rooting out corruption. That's what's doing it. Because we're so overextended. Yep. That's fair enough. Okay, there they go. Split this in half. Leave behind an extra infantry. Come up there. Nice. Poland. War with you is pretty distant. There's our claim on Hejaz. Claim the highest development neighbouring province. Reduce that coring cost a bit more. Always good. Keep the conversions rolling. Nice. Where are my attachment? Here they are. For you. Catch him. You can turn around. Continue on the mission down here. Let's get that general out of commission. Excuse me. And these 2 instead. I think you have, what is it, a year after they occupy the capital? Tiny separatists, are you going to react to them? I don't know why they're staying so stationary. Very odd. They should be reacting to the rebels. Maybe it's because they want the rebels to succeed, but I had no idea the AI was that sophisticated on that, so... Well, you learn something new every day. Even when you played the game for stupidly long periods of time, there's always more hidden away. Ulm, do you want to be annexed? Yes, this year. Let's put them on to Scootage. Ooh, they're not the right religion. Let's force them to be the right religion. Placate that. Naval scutage. Nice. And improve their relationship with us nicely. Now they're no longer having that neighbouring heretics thing. Yeah, why not? I'm feeling generous. You can all have military access. Cause ticking along nicely. Approaching halfway. You know, claim that Frisian, Pilsen, or Meppen are rightfully areas we should control. Well, that's nonsense. Oof! We have no allies. Okay, Ulm. No, I can come back from the Mamluks. There we go. Let's claim Rashid. Rashid, I think. I think that's pronounced Rashid. No idea. Really, to be honest. New guy for Burgundy. They've no allies. This is a prime time to rep the Netherlands, it looks like. So let's get going on that. There's not too much of a coalition over here, so it's a perfect time to steal some land from them. Shame I didn't declare before those claims expired, really. Let's get our troops over there. I also want to get a fabrication of Hungary and Transylvania going as soon as possible. Good. Killed those zealots. They should all deal with the separatists. Really should, anyway. Considering how poorly they dealt with these guys, maybe I should stick around in case they don't. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Next month I can take Killing Grounds, cue Sabaton song, and Navy Professionalism, which would be good. I might as well just go deal with their roles for them. We've got plenty of manpower right now. But I am losing money, so I would like to just kill them, then get straight to low maintenance. Military access from the Mamluks? I'm afraid not. Their war's over. Good. We do have access to them. Excellent. As I say, I should hold off on wars till the adaptability idea is mine. Most sensible thing to do. But that is what indeed I shall do. And we're going to drop our army maintenance way down so that we can speed up to increase the odds of me actually staying at peace. I find the slower you play, the more rapidly you declare wars. Okay, there's Navy Professionalism and Killing Grounds. Excellent. Let's switch out our cavalry. Very nice. Get rid of these generals and get people in position. So I will go by Transylvania, go by Hungary, bunch by the Netherlands, and some down near Hejaz and the Mamluks. Perfect. And that looks good for the war once adaptability comes in. And I want to claim on overpowered. No. What's this place called? That's what it's called. No clue. No clue at all how you say that. Venice. You'd be a nice vassal. I feel like we should conquer and release Venice. Because then we could feed back all this very high development land for very low aggressive expansion. And actually there's some down here that's Venetian board, isn't it? No? Maybe it's just at the start of the game, maybe they lose their core. I swear they have a core on this province here. Perhaps not. Could just be imagining things. Okay. Letting time go, letting time go. I'm not very good at that. Or not spending money. I always want to spend it. It's like, you know, it's just burning a hole in my pocket. I want to spend it so I can start getting an advantage from it, you know? It always gets to me. Okay, disputed succession. Spain! You've rivaled me, unfortunately. Oh, but the rivalry has gone. I say that's worth a shot. They don't want to royal marry me because they're neutral. Not sure if we're going to be able to get them up enough. No, I don't think we are. That is a shame. It's a terrible shame. I would like tax or trade. Probably tax, if I had to guess. What can we make more out of? Yep, tax. Please. Now, these places I came back from both because they are in gift range. Unfortunately, I think Ulm is in this war with us. Yes, we can't do Ulm just yet. But I can get going on this guy. Hey, just managed to pause it on the 31st. Very nice. So yeah, Russia is a bit peeved. Their relations are quite high, but this will slowly tick down over time. And the trust will tick up. It'll be fine. Who should I improve with? I might as well improve with Spain, I guess, just in case. It'd be great if we get personal union over Spain. They are hugely powerful, and they've got lots of colonies. Wow, loads of colonies. Ooh, they've even got the Cape. Excellent. Cape's a great province to colonise, because just with that province you can get a free merchant trade company down there. I'm really looking forward to colonising in the campaign. This one's not going to have any colonising focus on Europe. Slam the army main. Oh, come on. There we go. Slam the army maintenance up so we can just deal with these separatists. Fortunately, they are going to take this province, which will momentarily delay our coring there. But charge in and liberate it very shortly after that. Liberated it from its tempting liberators. There's some cores coming in. Drop the maintenance again. First idea. 400 more points, you can get adaptability. That glorious idea, adaptability. 25% less coring cost. When's the next admin efficiency? 23. So they're changing this in the next patch. Admin efficiency. I'm really looking forward to the next patch. I'm always looking forward to the next paradox patch. But the next patch, you're going to have something called absolutism in the later stages of the game, which is going to be replacing half of adaptability, I think. I believe it's half. Which is going to be interesting. I'm not going to do this. I don't want them to be disloyal, and we've got plenty of manpower, really. To continue our alliance, we shall, of course, as always, just cut him off from important affairs. And here come the cores. Boom. Nice. I think I'll just keep all these wars going until I get adaptability, actually. Unless I get called for peace, in which case I'll just take them early. But if I can get away with it, I might as well just leave all these wars going. That's all the uncored land in the New World. And actually, yes, I decided I was going to call this because I wanted the merchant. That's right. Okay. So we are going to call this stuff over in the New World for the merchant. But I shall wait again until I have adaptability to do that particular maneuver. How are we doing with Spain? They're threatened. They'll take a royal marriage. Excellent. It's worth being over the point limits, in my opinion. So right now, Rudovic will succeed the throne. It's a shame we lost our dynastic connection to England because of the hard switch to the Rudovic dynasty, but since it got us Russia, I really can't be too salty about that now, can I? Alright, claims on the Netherlands time. Yes, please. Thank you. What else do I need to improve? Claims with Saxony. If I'm taking from Austria and the Netherlands, I probably don't want to take too much from Saxony right now. Let's get some from Poland. Almost time to finish off Poland. Excuse me. Conversions, nice. Okay. 1 month, there's the tick. And charge. Only one more core left to do. We can rest easy on the overextension front, we're making far more money. Centre of Reformation disappears. Due to religious conversion of Hanover. Hanover's not around here. Hanover's up here, is it? Where's Hanover? There it is. A Protestant. Maybe that's just the default text for Protestant Reformation. There is. It didn't disappear. There is one here. No. Weird. Manufactories. Ha 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 ha! Yeah. Okay. Hopefully the Russians will deal with them. This is the second institution we spawned without even trying. Nice. Okay, so Bremen gets proto-industrial mills and manufactories have been invented. Fabulous. So here they are. That's where they're spreading from. They'll spread quite quickly to any provinces with a manufactory in it. And I think relatively slowly to neighbouring provinces. Yeah, not as fast as some of the others. Having a manufactory is far more important. Excellent. The manufactory is going to start to spread through us much quicker than through everyone else. And we get a whole bunch of free prestige and free monarch points. Oh, feels good, man. That's really excellent. Okay, what's the next one? Maybe we can actually try to make some effort to spawn it. Enlightenment has to be in Berlin. And it has to have a seat in Parliament, have a university. And my ruler... No, either has a seat in Parliament, or has a university, or... Ruler has level 5 and Berlin has development 20. Sorry, Ruler has at least 5 in one area. So we should currently be eligible for that. So we just need to build a university in all the provinces in the Berlin area. I believe is this Mittelmark area. So just these 3. It's the area's not owned. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're going to build universities in all these 3 provinces. Try and increase our odds of getting the Enlightenment to spawn in our land. Should be good. One more tick and I can get a claim on Austria. Oh no, actually it's getting. Let's get Ostmark off them. Okay, now I want claims on. Who was the other one I wanted claims on? That's right, Hungary. Start fabricating down there. Ooh, blimey, rebels have taken over all of Serbia. I didn't even notice. Well, I'll let them keep it for a little while. No, I should do it now. My reasoning behind letting them keep it was keeping the chances of whatchamacallit? War call for peace coming up, but we're so close to when I want to peace them out now anyway. I don't think it's much of a concern. I don't want them to have to liberate this siege. I don't want them to pay all the attrition it would cost. Wow, that was a quick kill, wasn't it? Let's get the general out of there. Don't need him. Resist doing all those cores in the New World just yet. Who am I fabricating? Oh, yes, right. Oh, you counter-espionaging? They are. I hate counter-espionage. It's a dumb mechanic. Makes it so annoying to have to fabricate on people. And I'm not taking the espionage idea group just to try and fabricate on people in the late game. I find they don't counter-espionage you much in the early game. Spain's still disputed. Disputed Russia's over. So they could potentially declare war on us if they wanted to now. But I'm fairly confident that we outmatch them. Yes, quite significantly in the numbers. Great. Wow, adaptability for 320 points. Very nice. Okay, so now we can start these wars. Let's see how much it's going to cost us once I get a free diplomat. We will check that out. What's the pairing that makes subject integration cheaper? It's influence and something. Oh, I don't have influence. Okay, we should take influence next, probably. Influence gives you less AE, and most importantly, diplomatic annexation cost down, which is a great modifier when you are trying to expand quickly. A revolt. Ignore them. That area revolted recently, so I don't think it'll be able to do so again. Let's get... Oh, I thought I bordered them in 3 places. Maybe they had cleaves but lost it. Who's Munster allied to? No one. Interesting. Well, welcome to the old Munster. So yeah, I've only got 1 border with the Netherlands. You have claims on them? No. Oh, that was a waste of a diplomat. Munster, no allies. Big mistake, matey. You are going down. Put a siege general in charge. Let's have the cavalry go off there, start that siege early. Great, got them down. These guys can take Hungary, get ready to take the Transylvanians. Nice. I like having wars just kind of ready. Once you're ready to call, oops, full on military points. Let's do a little bit of development then. Definitely don't include subjects. Much ever. Wow, why is this place so cheap? Using cloth, religious toleration, Renaissance. Cool. Very cheap. 33 points for development. God, it's so low, I need to some more somewhere else. There we go. Nice. Where else do I want to claims on? Pennsylvania. Nice. Wars. Yes, I wanted to check. I'll do that on this monthly table with the Transylvania diplomat. There goes Munster. Didn't take long. How much admin do we need to take all of Serbia? Only 146. Wow, that is cheap. Causing lots of aggressive expansion, it seems, but because they are... Oh, I thought they were Orthodox. They're actually not. No, I don't want to unconditionally surrender to Wallachia. That would have been really annoying. Unfortunately, it costs loads to call them because they've got that stupid core modifier cost. Okay. So we're waiting on 172 to piece out Serbia, and we'll look into piecing out the other ones. I might as well get the war with the Netherlands over and done with at this point. Make sure they don't get any allies. Have you got any? No. They have got another colonial nation, interestingly enough. We should definitely vassalize them so that we can integrate their colonial nations. We'll probably have to take a bit of land off them first. How much are they now? Ooh, 98% war score for their whole country. We could actually vassalize them in this war. Probably not going to, though. I think that would be a bit aggressive on the AE front. Go down here. But the rest of the war with the Dutch and the finales of lots of these wars down here, we'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you then. Bye-bye.